Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Something has messed up. Let me just check and see if I can figure out what is going on. Hi, can you hear everything is okay? Everything is fine? Sounds, fine. It should be there. Oh, I can hear that. Alright, we'll just sleep. Ow. Everything seems fine. Music's fine, you can hear music. Oh. Aww. Aww. Why is there a random raw chicken on the ground? That's weird. Okay, so the other thing is then... What is going on over here? They've changed. The bots have changed. That message there, that would previously have been blocked because, but now they're using special characters to get around the normal block. Anyway, Aradawa 185 streams in a row. Can you hear other music now? Is there different music playing? I just paused it. Hey, I won a Pokemon battle. Thanks, TJD. We'll say hello to everyone who's here. We have Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Aradawa, Fossabot, Carpy's here, Frosty Tools, Aradawa, H Potter. Did I say Aradawa? I did. Oh, no, Deadshot. No. No, oh.
Always breaking things, SMH.
I was trying to fix something. I didn't break anything. Carpy's at 30 streams in a row. Oh, they're gonna kill my villager dude. Ah! Ah! Deadshot with the chaos. Oh no! Speaking of chaos, no! Don't burn my house down. Don't. Hey, Cosmic Cube, yeah. Oh, what am I doing trying to fight the Vexes? That's crazy. It's crazy. Saw this guy run up here. Yeah, whatever. Oh no! Alright, you stop running away. Be braver. Oh, aye. There you go. That's fine. Excuse me, fellas. Oi! Oh, in the back, Mr. Vex, really? Thank you, Deadshot, for the tier 3 sub. Oh, one of my only tier 3s now. Skills. Just ignore them. Ignore them. Oh. There still should be a blaze out here. There looks like there's another dude. There is another dude. Oh no! Where's Mr. Blaze gone? He's up here. Oh, he's burning down my trees. Oh, don't. Oh, jeez. Not my tree. I can't. Please. Please. No. See, I see his smoke trail. He's trying to get back into the nether. He'll never get there. Whew. Anyway, we were going through the list. H Potter's here. So is Doggy. It says bro has 0 viewers. Literally 1 minute into the stream. Not even 1 minute. H Potter gave me a random item. Not sure what that was. We had a spammer. Aradawa hit 185 streams. TJD with the Pokemon battle. Professor Deadshot, always breaking things. Carpy's watched 30 streams in a row. Taliono is here as well. Cosmic Cube Keeper, welcome. Thank you, Carpy, for blocking those terms. I know that there are other ones too. But I think you got them. I think you probably got them. Now, what is the deal with this? So you guys have got music, but I haven't. But why? That's the only 2 you've seen? That might be all there is for now. Oh, I think I might know why. Hang on. Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I got my music back. You got your music that you're listening to, hopefully. Dobby's come here of his own free will. Get it? Oh, P-Top's making it rain. What's the deal with airline food? Alright, so. Everything oh, wow. Everything should be back to normal. We need to do a quick repair job. Ah, that's what we got. We got a polished deep slate wall. We also have Hoglin Karkai. Karkai? Carcassoos? Thank you once again, Deadshot. Wow, 4 of them. You're alright? Yeah, he's fine. He made it through relatively unscathed. We got nothing to exchange with you. My pleasure. Your pleasure. Your pleasure is my business. What? I think that would look better there. This can go into colourful corner. Oh, hang on. How's our snail? Did our snail survive? He survived. Alright, so we need a few acacias. Just in case you're wondering. Can I do anything interesting? Yeah, the boards might look alright. I want to look at the trim. So acacia trim, that's just going to look the same if we use it as a floor. Pretty much all of those are going to look the same. Okay, so I think that we will just do boards. Try a few boards in here and see how they look. Light grey glazed terracotta. Have we used that anywhere yet? I don't think we have. Let's add that to here. This can be like the actually, let's put that in the entranceway. We'll move the terracotta to the entranceway. Terracotta. Oop. Oop. 223 deaths for the pack. This corner's a little dark. Oh, that's right, I've got flight now. What the?
Trivia!
Trivia. How long has Mr. Wiggly had flight? Alright, the trivia question from Tilecon, welcome. Category is Gen X pop culture. Difficulty is easy. What was the nickname of the 1992 US Men's Olympic basketball team? I feel like we've had that one before. Something golden. Hello. The D-Ream team. The Dream Team is correct. They were the Dream Team. Oh, that needs... Bit unimaginative. I mean, back in 1992, that's the best they could come up with. What should we call them? We got the best basketball players of all times in one team. And then someone goes, "Am I dreaming? Oh my god, that's it!" Stupid phone app. Yeah, the phone app's the latest update has not been well received. Will they revert? Nope. No, of course not. They've paid a lot of people a small amount of money to make that app. Putting the price up for mob subs, that's true. Yeah, tier 1 mobile subs go up. So if what I've seen people suggesting that if you want to subscribe and beat, if you're on mobile and you want to subscribe and you don't want to get hit by the price changes, if you sub for 6 months now, then you save yourself basically a month. It's the equivalent of 1 month's subs. But you have to do it like nowish. And it has to be 6 months. 3 months is not worth doing it. Subscription, everything. It's the new, what else? It's the new baked wheat. Also a way to subscribe via link and pay desktop prices. That's what you should be doing. Now, part of it, right, part of the reasoning behind that is because the, like iOS and Android, they want to take a cut of any money that goes through their stores. So I understand the reasoning behind that pay increase, that particular price increase. I understand that. It doesn't mean it doesn't suck. But I at least understand the logic behind the decision. Bring up a web page on your phone. That's the easiest way to do it. You know, that's like if you want to save your money and you still want to sub using your phone, just bring up a web page. Do it on a website. Hello. Is there a way to block yourself from getting gift subs? You can block yourself from getting gift subs on channels that you don't follow, but there isn't a way to block yourself completely from getting gift subs. So if you don't want gift subs, don't follow. That's basically what it comes down to. Unfortunately. Fun, fortunately. Yeah, like surely there's a better system than that, right? That needs to come out if we're going to build into there. But like they're pushing stuff at the moment. They're trying to make changes. They're trying to make the platform more accessible, more tempting for content creators. You know, so now they've got the DJ channels where you, if you want to, you can, you know, you can say that you're a DJ and then you can play certain amounts of. Is the background music louder? I can turn it down. I'm using a different player, so how's that? Hey, Big Al. That's better? Alright, thank you. Yes, I'm using a different player. We got different music. I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to sound. Had to talk over a guitar riff. Oh, what song is it? Oh, I know what song that is. Hey, Purple Blushy. But yeah, so they introduced the mode, the DJ mode, right? So that people can play music on stream. But then you have to give a cut of any money that you make. That's got to go to the copyright holder, which is fair enough as well. You know, they're the ones that own the music. Maybe that goes up one earlier. Go to there. Do ya? That must be fun then. If you like doing it, it must be fun. That's excellent news. They should just integrate Spotify with Twitch so that any Spotify streams played on Twitch will not be striked and the revenue goes to the music creator, of course. Yeah, if there was a way to do it, I'm sure that Dan Clancy seems to be quite interested in you know, making getting music onto Twitch in some way. Oh, hi Lyra. So if, you know, if there was ever any possibility of getting Twitch Sings back, he would be the guy that would be pushing for it. That feels like that's in the wrong spot now. How you doing, Lyra? Has school gone out somewhere? What's the deal with... Why does it feel like it's going to be a trolley stream today? Enjoying a break from the hot weather. Nice. Hey, Wario. How you doing? Welcome. Every time I remove something, I end up like with a part that looks kind of goofy. Always doing that. Good old reliable. T-shirts and shorts. Today it was sunny here, but it was still cold. So yeah, we haven't hit that point yet. Play on the word fine, but I think I worded that poorly. You could probably go with fair. Fair would be closer. 23 now. I think today was 14? I think maximum 14. Yeah, I had to ban people for ages 2 and 22 minutes, yeah. Where am I going to put fence gates? Look alright like that. Maybe we could do something with that. "23 is cool weather. Depends on where you're from. Over here, 23 is almost summery. Almost. Oh, whoops. Alright, so we got some create stuff going. So we are going to make a windmill. A windmill bearing. How hard is that to do? That is not hugely difficult. We need the wind vane. Oh, we need to be in here. 23 is a winter afternoon. Yeah, different parts of the world, you see. Got a new hobby, gate collector. Got to mow the lawn today, so we've had a dip in temps, starting to show signs of fall. Yeah, so we're like it was quite sunny today. Yeah, it was quite sunny here, but still a little on the cool side. Okay, what am I missing in the middle? Oh. There we go. All right, so we got 4 windmill bearings. We got 4 stacks of sails. I need just anything. What have we? Have we got 4? Yeah, 4 acacia planks. That'll do. And then I need wrench. How hard is the pipe? That's not the wrench that I want. That one. How hard is that to make? Gold sheets. Right, give me some gold. Numbers are reaching 48. Yeah, see, 48 is like, you know, like people die in 48. No guns per eagle. That's that Thor clip. It's quite funny. 53 in the middle of August. I know in Sydney I only ever hit like 46 once. People die every year, not just 40. Well, that's true. Finally found that thing. Alright, I want to move these animals around a little bit because they're sort of bunched up a bit. 40 isn't that common, but happens sometimes. Hey, Quap. But yeah, in Sydney, I've told this before. The hottest that I ever got to in Sydney was 46, and that was awful. Like dreadfully awful. It was like the worst. So the fact that getting up into that sort of price range, that's not the word. Getting up into that range is super bad. It's just, you know, 46 when visiting Turkey. It was bearable after some days. 35 is way too hot. 35 in New Zealand is a heat wave. Right? Straight up heat wave. Yeah, further inland as well, yeah. Because, yeah, I was, even at that time, I worked out west as well. I didn't just live out west, I worked out west too. So it was a baking hot 46. Not a good time. Okay, so we're going to move the 2 aminals up here so that they're separated from each other just a little bit. Heal, Sebastian, heal. No mega torch. I'll probably have one, but the torch thing is mostly just so that the area is lit rather than mobs not spawning in it. I just want it to look nice. Okay, so cows are ready. They're going to be pre-milked. We're going to start doing these. So we're going to set up a station for basically for each different type of thing. I know I can do maximum size windmill sails on all of them. I'm not going to do max size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 stack size each. Miss B-Top. B-Top's still probably here, I imagine. I imagine. Hermit is on a 5-stream streak. Thanks, Hermit. Imagine all the B-tops living for today. A max size horizontal windmill. I actually did that in the last pack. The last playthrough of this. No, dude. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what are you guys sweating over? I remember Dee Dee's were doing that. They were just standing there sweating, not doing anything. I can't remember what the resolution for that was. New snapshots for 1.21.2 are pretty huge. Lots of potential changes. They're going to build CurseForge, like modding directly into the core. They should. Just undercut all the drama and just stick it directly into the thing. Minecart and redstone changes. Why? Modding API was promised years ago. They need to do it. Stop all the Forge, NeoForge, Fabric nonsense. You know, just have one like official modding platform. We're in the dream for the unlimited money hack marketplace. They need to do it. If they could have like a unified thing where even the Bedrock edition can run mods as well. Imagine like doing proper full on like this style mod pack in Bedrock. I think that would work well for them. Or it could work well for them. Could. Okay. NeoForge is working on it. It'd be nice to have just one, you know, one standard. Alright, so if we're gonna do these, how do we want to do these? I could do 2 max size windmills. We could have them lying horizontally. The problem with that being, how big do we make them? Where do we place them? Dig a hole in the ground and build it upside down with the bottom facing up so you can build a shaft from there. I could do that. I can't do it here because that's where my house is. But over there maybe. Let's have a look. We have a little bit of flight. Our copper jetpack on. So if we went down here... See, this doesn't lead to anything. So maybe we could build a thing here. I think realistically to do it, we'd have to dig through like here-ish. Let's not waste the pickaxe there. Hello, create gears. Have I already filled up my inventory? So many backpacks. I just keep getting them. Like mobs keep dropping them, I keep picking them up. I don't know what to do with them anymore. Hey, Amaron. Inception upgrade. Oh, some people the other day were telling me not to do that because if you have too many, then it could have too much NBT data and cause issues. Alright, how big do we need this to be? Because honestly, I think if we go too far down, like if we went 16 blocks down, because like we'd want the floor of it to be about here-ish. People just worry for no reason. Perfectly safe. I have never tried it. I wonder then. I wonder, Deadshot. Change. Oakley dokley. Woo. Perfectly safe until it isn't. It's a perfectly cromulent word. Okay, so that's the top, right? So let's see how far down we can actually go if that was the top. If the NPT corrupts, just fix it. So it's so simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, listen. Listen, you. What number was that up to? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my house. $42. So we can't build it there. But it does actually give us an idea of where we can build it, because if that's the house, if I built this further back into the space, like all I would have to do is build it over here. Oh, the digging claws with silk touch. That could be interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I didn't plan this out very thoroughly. What's the next step in the plan? Yes. Correct. Step 3, profit. No, not there. Huh? Saved it. Hang on, what is that down there? Nope. Nope.
Trivia!
Trivia. Hold, please. Right, so that's kind of what we're going for. Right, Super Warriors trivia question. Category is millennial shows and films. Difficulty is medium. Before marrying Prince Harry, Meghan Markle starred in what legal drama? Suits is correct. I watched Suits for a while, you know, and I started to notice some very distinct similarities between each episode. Yeah, it wasn't bad for a while. Until I started noticing that the solution always came down to somebody would walk out with a file. You know, somebody would have a file and they would show the file to somebody else, and then that somebody would say, okay, well, that's it. Well, we're not going to court then. And that would be the thing. And then, you know, the young guy who wasn't a lawyer, but they put him on as a lawyer, he went to a different place where he was doing pro bono stuff, and his file that he started getting, instead of being blue, he got the cheap, you know, normal paper version, normal cardboard, instead of the luxury version that they had at the law office. Well, yeah, that's gone wonderfully well. Good times. It wasn't a bad show though. Ouch. Hey, Quinley Boss. That's the end of the series. Oh, sorry. Spoiler. Spoiler alert, everyone. I'm sorry. How you doing? Dark energy right there. Do you reckon, is it worth making that like double the width? Like we come out one more block in each direction? Or do we just put 4? This is not the Lo-Fi Girl music channel anymore, no. I've got a different thing running. We're testing it out, Taliona. Do you like it or you not like it? Impressed, unimpressed? We say do doubles. Doubles in the long run are going to give me more power, aren't they? Yeah, so we got 64 on here now. If we expand out the sides by 1 in each, or even just this one here in each direction, then we can add another 64 onto it. Then we could just have 2 of them running. Has some 8-bit sound right now. I'd like it, but doesn't fit the stream. It'll change. They change in and out. So there's a whole bunch of genres now. It's not just one genre anymore. Do it. Do it. All right, I'm gonna do it. But we'll try it. We'll try it for a stream. We'll see how it goes. If people like it, then we can keep running it. If not, you know, maybe I have to cherry pick a little bit. But at the moment, it's just a random. There's 9 hours of music that I have access to. It's all completely random, mix of genres and styles. My voice is music enough. Thanks, Deadshot. Thank you. I've been working hard on my instrument. Oh, that doesn't. No context. Hashtag no context. Oop. Okay, so we're gonna expand this out. So I would like to make this. How do we do this? Like, I don't want to do a small, like a small tunnel, because that will go way deeper than I want it to. We're just gonna have to just dig it. Can you dig it? Yeah, I could go down to the bottom, dig one off. Like this. Can't. Can I get that one? Oh, I can get that one. And that one. Alright, let's just try that. So we're looking for about 15 or 16 down. Small tunnel, 15, there you go. That one's still 28. That one's 15. 15. 15. 15. 15. 15. Big brain. Check out the big brain on Brad. Ouch. Oakley dokley. Right, so let's just start. I guess we could do it this way. Too many. Ready again. Alright, 32. Flight method, I am wearing a copper jetpack. And I have an empty filling tank. I go and quickly refill that. That's not gone well. How did that happen? Yeah, basically, if you have a large filling tank full, or you can even carry a few of them at a time, it will power the jetpack. So it's sort of steam powered, but you know, there's no like steam sound. So there's 16 buckets in there, and there's 32 in there, and now I can fly. You can see my trail behind me, but I can only fly 16 blocks high. 16 blocks above the ground. 17 blocks. I think it's 17. Yeah, it's a good early game flight thing, and some of the other methods are not as good, so you'll end up like not upgrading the jetpack just because this one is like good enough. Thanks, Carpy. Probably what? I'll throw a torch down the bottom here. Oop, too many. All right, so there you go. So that's now max power. There we go. A strong breeze. So that's going as fast as that could possibly go. I will... Let's enclose it. Maybe we don't enclose it. The netherite back tank jetpack with the extra storage enchant. Oh, jeez. Hey, Caddick. It's going A-OK. We're figuring out windmill-y stuff. MCs are gonna like those torches. They're okay if they're above the bottom. If they were on the bottom block, that's bad. Top, middle, sides is okay. Haven't completed this pack yet? No, not yet. Oh, jeez. We're working on it. Please. It's not my kind of thing, Deadshot. Like, I know that they say that it isn't, like a Souls game, but it is. And anything where you just, like, continuously die over and over again, and you have to keep doing the same fight over and over and over again, that's not fun to me. Nice to see a non-Western studio having a hit release. I agree. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Sounds like the CCI raids, but the CCI raids are like a middle ground to something else. You know, you're leading into something else. the that type of thing where you fight a boss and you have to just keep fighting the same boss over and over and over again until you figure out what his pattern is, and then then you can sort of slowly work on taking him out. That's less fun to me. See ya. I'm gonna grab a key, this key, and we're gonna go back in, and I'm gonna check and see if there's something that we can do. Watching Danny play before he went live, immediately went to Elden Ring, and that wasn't for me. It's it definitely has that Elden Ring feel to it. Yeah, one way to kill those bosses, likewise, yeah, you need to be able to have different options. Yeah. So Dark Souls, they're a type of game that that I know people are gonna like. People are definitely gonna like them. But it's not my thing at all. Okay, there's a room in here that has create gear in it, and apparently if you have the wrench on you, you can just take the stuff off the walls. Now, every time I've been through these dungeons, I've never had this wrench on me, so I'm gonna give it a try. Gotta try and remember where the room is. Ow! Oh, Matt Massey!
Yay.
Yay! Thank you, Matt Massey, for the 9 months at tier 1. Thank you very much. I'm stuck on something. What was I stuck on? There's nothing there. Thanks, Matt Massey. Can't get him to join us for 7 days. Not going to do a Dark Souls type of game. Well, I mean, when you guys are playing 7 days, I'm at work, so I can't join. I can only watch. But yeah, Dark Souls definitely not my thing. Is it here? No. Not that room. Somewhere. Are we sure it isn't here? Maybe it's upstairs. Thanks, Matt Massey. Hey, there he is. Okay, so apparently you can... Okay, you cannot. Can confirm this doesn't work. Ah, see, it's at least trying to take the cuckoo clock, but you can't get it. And that copper back tank is there, and... Okay, that's all we need to know. I just needed to check that. Now, how did I get in here? Carpy with another night vision, thank you. Deadshot, I don't want to work hard all day and come back to play a game where I die and repeat just to figure out the trick to beat a big monster. Yeah. When I get home, I want to relax. Gonna head to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Quinley. We'll see you again, I am sure. Haven't played this pack in a while. Looks like GB updated the dungeons. They look a lot better now. There's a sort of a little trick to it. Oh. No, it turns out that you do pick up the cuckoo clock. I forgot 12 of them. I have no reason to keep 12 cuckoo clocks, so let's go and delete them in our trash can. There's a trick to it, Caddock. When you go into that dungeon, if you press F5 3 times, so you start off in, like, there's F5, F5, and then back to this view, it turns off the scan line thing. It makes it a little bit easier to look at for for people who are viewing. So there's a little, yeah, just a little sort of trick to turning that effect off. Okay. 1 for every half hour of a day. Indeed. One for every hour of half a day. 1 for every hour of half a day. Yes. The actual decor of the dungeon. I don't think he's made any changes to the decor. I could be wrong. There are a lot of rooms that he made, so it might be just that some of those rooms are ones that you haven't been through before. Guessing. Deployer. Alright, so we do need to make a deployer. I already have that and that and that. We're going to have to also make the... We have mixers, right? What else do we need? We're going to need gearboxes. I have 1 vertical gearbox. What about shafts? We've got 73 shafts left. That's a decent amount. The AM or the PM ones? Oh, I don't know. And now they're gone. I threw them away. Like sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. Actually very excited for the new Dragon Ball game. They're going back to the Budokai Tenkaichi series after 17 years. I don't know what any of those words mean. There being a dupe bug in the dungeon when you could get infinite enchanted books that you could give to the packaging villager for useful things. Yeah, I can't confirm at least though that the mechanical arm. The mechanical arm, that's something that we definitely need. Oh, what the? Dude. Just about to say those guys wouldn't be so annoying if they just like, you know, disappeared once in a while, and then he disappeared. Wasn't anything I was overly impressed with at Gamescom. Nah, I think the only thing that I'm looking forward to that's coming out in the near future is GTA 6. Okay, we're gonna need to make mechanical arm. Mechanical extruder. What does that do? It extrudes things. Budokai Tenkaichi means strongest under the heavens martial arts tournament. Probably the most popular anime game series of all time. Never really big on anime, so that's probably why I've never watched a Dragon Ball. He was like a Ferengi, not enough profit here, so he's out. They announced the new Mafia game. The new Mafia game could be interesting. Alright, mechanical arm, what do we need? We need 3 white chocolates, a precision mechanism, a white chocolate casing, and an andesite alloy. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to work on next. We need a hopper botany pot. Now, I know that hopper botany pots are not really a thing. Not yet. We need to get further into the pack to get to hopper botany pottery. Because making that needs enderium and dawnstone. So we're a little bit away from that. So basically, I need a sugarcane farm. Mafia 3 was a bit disappointing, but the remake of the first one was incredible. Is Mafia now test my memory here? Is Mafia the one that is similar to GTA? Like a similar style of play, not not like hey GTA and are they the same thing? They're not, but are they similar gameplay style? Linear story driven, but yeah, third person, steal cars, shoot guns, etc. Okay, so that's oops. That's the same. I'm thinking of the right game. I'm pretty sure I've played Mafia 1, but it was a long time ago. Almost guarantee I haven't played any of the new updates to it. Okay, let's figure this out. Yeah, I think I played Mafia 1 when it came out. Back in 2002. Sounds about right. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's figure this out. Chat, let's figure this out. Godfather was another similar type game. There was another one too, right? Sleeping Dogs or something. Was it Sleeping Dogs? Similar style? Similar to GTA. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of then. It's like I would class them as all being similar, like the same genre. Hey, Fluffy. Too quacked up to figure this out. It's alright. We'll work on it together. Oh. That's why it would only vein mine one block. Thanks, Ro, but this series got worse. I didn't mind 4. But I know what you mean, Carpy. Like, I know that you didn't finish the most recent one, right? It's just, I think Saints Row leaned so hard into the, look, we're not GTA, I promise thing, that they ended up going in the wrong direction. I think they went too far in the wrong direction. You did finish it. I thought you didn't finish it. Sleeping Dog? Oh, we accidentally summoned MC. How you doing, MC? Welcome. What? Just put it there. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez, bro. Okay, so if we're gonna make a chocolate machine, or do we do a caramel machine? Let's check. Caramel, which we have up here already. That's just ordinary water and sugar, but it has to be a heated basin. So we have a basin. Let's start planning this out a little bit. They're not... See, MC? Not side torches, I promise. Look. Look. They're on a wall, but they're not side torches. I know the rules. I've learned over time what constitute a side torch and what doesn't. Might not have done 15 of 64 achievos. If you did, I don't remember you streaming it. Sleeping fitfully and awoke in time to catch a stream. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Be good. Not played except streaming. Okay, then as far as I can remember, then you haven't finished it. As far as I can remember. I remember all. Alright, so that we said, you sir, you are my stamping machine. Adventure. Is that you making all that noise? We have to make sure to keep some of that water there too. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh. Hey, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks, Taylor, for the explosion there. Thank you. There goes the stream. Time for lunch. Completed main story missions. Ah, I've gotcha. I wonder how many things I actually did then. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed with things. Why, for example, do I not have... We made extra basins. Where are my extra basins? Oh, there they are. Okay. How we doing? We're doing alright, Taylor. How are you? Oh. Invitation. Oh, never mind. I didn't get under anything. We'll leave that there. Okay. So we know that we need at least... Oh, jeez. We need at least 2 of those, right? An orange concrete powder. I'm so overflowing with things. I'm going to put those away. We'll come back to those. 2 was absolute fave. Spent so many hours in that one. Yeah, 2 was pretty good. I had a guy that I knew in the past tell me that he thought that... I'm pretty sure it was 2. He was saying that 2 was the better game because the driving mechanics were more realistic. And I was like, have you ever driven a car? And it turns out, no, he hadn't. Never drove a car. How do we do this? Alright, caramel. So we have to mix first. Right, mixing gives us the caramel. Caramel then needs to get stamped in a basin. So we need a mixer which has a different style of rotational power in it. So let's say that would be the mixer would go there. SR2 is what GTA 4 should have been. I think GTA 4 was great. I liked it a lot. I think the biggest issue with GTA now, GTA 4 now, is that because GTA 5 was so good, it makes GTA 4 feel like it was missing something. But at the time when it came out, I thought it was a really good example of that particular type of game. Maybe that does need to be vertical. Right, then we need that turning. GTA are now 60,000 or so. No, 6. Only 6. And 6 isn't even out yet. Anyone play the original GTA? I did. I didn't like it. Not a fan. Had it on floppy disk. I want that there. Okay, so that would come down and mix. That actually needs to go up one, doesn't it? And then we would put a depot underneath that. That would output onto the depot. Yeah, way too hard not to crash the car. And the top-down view, I agree, not the best thing in the world. Yeah, GTA 3 was like a, you know, like a new world. But if you go back and play GTA 3 now, it feels awful. Okay, so we mix it. Then we have to compact it in another thing. Okay, so that comes out. And that goes there. Then we would need to put the press above that. Stop the press. Who's that? Can I run that through the middle there and still have that work? I think... Wait, jeez. I think we're just going to get rid of that. That might work. It probably won't. I think the potential in the first time I played it, if I was old enough and had money, I would have invested heavy in it. I wouldn't even know how. Okay, I need one of these. Mechanically pump, so we can pump water up from there and into that basin. So let's say this is going to be water there. Should have left something in there. Almost a multi-gazillionaire. Have all the zeros, just need the 9. There's definitely going to be multiplayer aspects. The thing that I hope that they do with 6 is that they still have the same... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? They still have the same style of... you know, there's a whole single-player campaign thing in there. I don't mind them having... GTA Online. I don't mind that at all. As long as it's opt-in. You know, if it's possible to not sign up with GTA Online, I'm totally fine with that. Because I remember playing GTA Online when it first got released and everything, when I could like finally eventually get in to a server. And just being overall unimpressed. Okay, so that's pumping water into there, so let's get some... Didn't like it one bit. The thing that we were just talking about. GTA Online. I could understand that. I was okay with the idea of it. Good shot. Perfect. Now we just need to get that out of there, which we could do by putting a depot. Or we could just extract from it directly with a hopper into something. Because if we leave it, it's just going to have to go somewhere else. Alright, so we'll stick a hopper under there. And while that does not automate caramel, feed foodings, please feed yourself. We all need sustenance to live, Carpy. I'm not going to deny you the right to live. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to make sure that this guy has always got lava in it. Didn't pay for the DLC? Never mind. I won't tell anyone if you get it through other means. Yeah, sugar from a millstone. But the problem is making sure that we have enough sugar at all times. I think we can put a millstone there, and I do have a millstone. There it is. Yeah, we can't make a hopper pot though. This is the biggest issue at this point in time. We cannot make a hopper botany pot. Oh, you know what we could even do? If I remove that and put that over here. Hammer on tongs one out real quick. So if we had a mechanical arm there, then he could grab stuff from there and put it up into here. That would be fine. So what I'll do, I'll remove that. I will put 2 sugars in here to start off with. I'll heat that up. Get 1 bucket out. We'll add that to the filter. That's not Filter, that's the one we want. So that goes into the filter. So this will only make that one item. Then we place down the basin. And we will pour... And just for the time being, I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to pour that into there so they will drop out. Okay, let's go make a barrel. I think I might make a sophisticated barrel. You wasn't smart enough for this? Don't worry, this is only relatively easy. This is like the early version of what we're heading towards. Dark oak. I knew I had dark oak on me. What else? You can have that back for now, and that. Well, you could wish you could play modded to make yourself smarter. I mean, this is the only reason that I know how to do a lot of this stuff is because, you know, it's like through repetition. It's just stuff that I've done over and over and over again. All right, brain. I got distracted now. I can't remember what I was gonna do. Your watch streak broke. You're on stream 1. I didn't do any other stream. You were here on Tuesday, right? That's annoying. Hopper. Beep. Hang on. I did not see the cat. We lost the cat. At some point, we lost the cat. And I heard a balloon. Oh, there's 2 balloons. Like he's never here. I love my work. Yeah, because you guys were the same. Alright, balloon moths. Ginger flower, gingerbread. Candy cane, candy cane. Candy cane. Frosted gingerbread. And more ginger flower. Alright, I'm going to leave them there for now. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is we have to make sure if we have buckets of lava coming through. Let's figure out firstly if we send a bucket of lava through, which side of the portal does it come out on? That's fairly important to know. Alright, so that goes through. And it comes out the front side. Good evening, myself. Nope. Can you place it next to that? Thank you. Alright, so this is the basic principle behind the current system. We put a barrel here. Oh, Streamlabs disconnected. Not a good sign. We need to give this rotational power of some sort. That sends stuff through into the nether. And then we have to replicate this kind of thing on the other side. So there is lava available to us. But I do need to see if it's available down here. Hey, buddy. You the angry one? No, you're not angry. Oh, just not quite enough power to get us up that one last block. How can we get up one more block? Well, anyway, if that's where the portal is, let's just try and figure out exactly where the portal is. So the portal is there. So this is where we want to dig. Ugh. All square is correct. Ow. Large tunnel. That's not going to be enough lava. We need to get like into the pool of lava over here. So there is lava like everywhere here. Oh, there we go. That might be exactly what we're looking for. Oh, I just can't quite get up high enough. Come on, man. Fly. Right, there we go. Right, so that's our pathway down. Oop. Giant bat over there. It's not wide enough. Okay, so that's where we're aiming for. Oh, do I not have? Oh, really? Let's just check. This is the corner that we're aiming for. It's definitely not right. But that's directly there, so that's there. Myself unsuccessful with the attack there. Right, so what did I do wrong? I think it's got to come back one. Out. Like that's where we're aiming for, is there. Oop. It's not terrible if we used this edge. That's where we pump up from. Yeah, we could work with that. All right, that gives us a starting point. Let me get some more netherrack. Pump up the gym. Oh, hello. I think we've already discovered whatever that is in there. I think. Hi. Oh, we haven't. Hi. What have you guys got for me? A knockback sword, some iron. That's fine. I thought we had that already. Turns out we didn't, but doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so we'll fly down to Mya. We're gonna set this up for... that. And don't worry, we're not going to build a wall that goes all the way down. I just want to give myself a little bit of a buffer at the top here. Right, so that's our 3x3. This is where we're going to try and concentrate the majority of our stuff here. So, ideally, the shaft that brings the... Oh, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna plug the top of this, because we haven't tested what side the stuff comes out on, at the nether yet. We throw this in from here, and then we go through. Does it come out in front of us or behind us? It's hard to tell. Alright, we'll go back through. Stupid thing. Alright, let's test this out by putting a depot on either side. Honestly, the depots might be too high, so this might not work. Yeah, it didn't work. They also might not be in the right position. I did pick it up. Fill inventory spots. That's a good idea. It needs to be something. So let's say if we throw that in, and then we'll do that, and then we go through. Good call myself. Why did I not think of that? Okay, so it's on this side. So it comes out the back side here. So that's actually, that works in our favor. Believe it or not, that works in our favor. Believe it or else. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's get some Hi there, then's Guardian.
Trivia!
Oh, Aradal wants a trivia question. Let's do that. Gen Z is the category music. Difficulty of easy. What is the name of Adele's fourth studio album, marking her return to music after a 6-year hiatus? Kelp. Britney Spears. Oh, that's not right. I need to cook those. You cook these. Taylor Swift. Where are the boomer questions at? There are 2 more questions. So there's the next question is a greatest, and the one after that is a boomer question. Dwight Yoakam. Did I not read the question correctly? Why is everyone guessing names? What's the name of Adele's fourth studio album, marking her return to music after a 6-year hiatus? What's the name of her album? Oh, Twitch pub subs disconnected this time. Hi, Aradar. That isn't the name of her album, by the way. Alright, we have a mechanical belt. Right, now we're going to verify what we just checked. Yes, her fourth album. Steven. Poop Sticks. 30. There you go. 30 was correct. Alright, so if we throw that through, and then we go through behind it, it should be sitting on the belt. It's not sitting on the belt. It's the opposite way. Yes, correct. Named after her age. What the? Okay. It was an optical illusion. An optical carplusion. What is an optical carp? How is it different to a normal carp? Carpy. Explain. Alright, let's test it before we go too far. Again, so we go through. We throw the bucket in. I'm back for more, eh? We follow the bucket. Should be on the belt. It's not. It's in my hand. What is going on? Got cameras for eyes. I got. Hang on. Give me a minute here. We're gonna go back to get the thing. Oh, I ran out of stuff. Cool. I had another balloon. We're gonna sort the balloon out. Balloon box. XP. Unbreaking efficiency, potent poison, backstabbing and punch. Yeah, we'll just grab it. Why not? Suppose. Oh. Uh-oh. He went through the portal. I'm gonna test. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Not to toss it in from the side position you'll be sending the empty bucket into. I just want to see where it goes. At this point in time, I just want to see where it's gonna come out. We can sort of nail it down. I'm trying to figure out what side it's coming out first. 'Cause so far I haven't been able to find out even that much. Okay, so now we can see if it's going out this way, then we'll know. Right, it doesn't matter where it goes in. If it's going out on that side, it will be on a belt. If we pick it up, okay, it's definitely coming out this way. Okay. But now we know that for sure. Now we test on this side. Which position is it coming out at? Okay, so it's coming out on this side. Hey there, Arthur Morgan. Welcome back. Perfect. What am I doing? I am setting up a system that will take lava buckets from the nether and send them to the overworld. Oh, whoops. But basically, this one here sends stuff into the overworld. This one collects stuff from the overworld. We stick a barrel at the end here which outputs onto this belt and sends it back over that way. We cannot do anything with this just yet. We also need to make the pump to bring stuff up from underground here. Not underground, under nether, I guess. I thought you were building nonsense. Never. This will be vital to our progression. Oh, I don't know what I just dropped. I'm not missing anything super important, but I don't know what that was that I just dropped. Uh-oh. Anyone able to go back and have a look at the VOD and tell me what I dropped? I need to go to somewhere that has a lot of ocean around it. This village still seems like the most likely place, so we'll go there. Which is weird. Cobblestone is fine. If it was cobblestone, I'm totally fine with that. Just if it's something important, then I want to, you know so I can go back and remake whatever it is. It's fine. Okay, let's go back to backpack land. You can have that. There's my fluid pipe. Yeah, that's not a good one to lose. It could be worse. It could be worse. Fluid pipe is fine. Thank you, MC. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, make me a stack of those. And then you make me only one of those. That's still got food in it? It does. We could still string up the meat for butchering in the corner over here. Maybe that's what that corner is going to be used for. Alright, so let's go and test the nether portal from the other direction now. Like, I think that is the correct side. Because the first time I threw the bucket through, it ended up over there. So if I do that, follow it through. Should be on the belt. There you go. Okay, so that part's fine. Now we just need to pop that over that way. Okay. So I need to make a few things. Let's get this underway. Oh, Caddick renaming the Wiggly. There he is. Thanks, Caddick. Water wheel. I'll take one of those. I need to make a pump. Pump jack? No, not a pump jack. What is it called? I thought it was a pump. Fluid. Let's just look up fluid. I know it's not a hose pulley. Pulley. Hose. Thank you. I have none of these things. Alright, so I need a caramel sheet, a caramel casing. Caramel casing is fine. Oh. Caramel. Alright, we'll just get a log out. Jungle log will do. Oh, it is a fish block, isn't it? I wasn't paying attention. It's the fish block. Yeah, thank you. Alright, well, let's go and see if our fishing machine has actually been paying us dividends. It's been sitting over here for a while. Nothing. Needs bait in it, doesn't it? It's next to the water, not in the water. It said next to the water. Like, if you look at the quest for it, it says Place it beside any body of water. Beside. So that's why I put it there, because it said beside. But we'll try putting it there. There. That light on the top. Ah, see, that little light on the top isn't lit. And now it is. Yeah, so they're saying if I were to put Aqua Chow in there, Aqua Chow, which we can't get because I think that has to be. Oh, we can make that. All right, well let's go make some Aqua Chow. All right, Aqua Chow. Chow. Yeah, so we need it to hurry up a little bit, so we'll throw some bait in it. And we'll let it be. And I need to look at how many fish I have. Fish. Not enough. What about cod? I've got 7 cod. Is that chunk loaded? It might be. Yes. This is where the ants are. That's the front of my base where the dock is. So that is chunk loaded. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. What if we looked at, while we're waiting for this to sort itself out, what if we were to look at there's the encased cage things, which I can, these guys. Empty fan catalyst. So we would need 16 bars of white chocolate. I've got 12. Hot chocolate. Crushed cocoa. Sugar water. Maybe we automate that side of things. So we need to sleep. We need to collect some stuff, right? Like we need to... Got so many things that we need to try to automate. Chocolate. Because we need to get... like we have sugar water here, right? So we could set up another pump here that would pump sugar water into another basin. He needs to take a break. There's a lot going on, you know. I can't go there. That needs to be at least one further out. So that's water there. We need a gap, and then we need to be pretty wide there. So that needs to come out one more even. Nice and bitter. I don't like dark chocolate. Not a fan. No, sir. I don't like it. 100% pure vanilla. Oh, an Inception upgrade for a backpack. Which one? Ostrom? Yeah, Ostrom is the big one. So if I did that, upgrades work with inventory of main backpack first. So in theory, I should be able to now put all of them in there. I don't, not that one, because that's our food. Oh, but I obviously can't put that one in there because that is my backpack. Honestly, from the position that those are in, keep that one in there. We could just put them into the storage system as they are, instead of carrying around 6 backpacks. I don't need that many. If we go into here and place these just like along the front here. That's the one that's got stuff in it, the Dawnstone one. If you put the food one in the Ostrom backpack, will it still auto-feed you? Yes. Like, I can move all of the food into the biggest backpack and it will still auto-feed. But I want the Ostrom backpack to mainly be for, like, if we end up on a dungeon run. Then I've got the Dawnstone as my backup second biggest pack. The rest of these are just, you know, normal backpacks and 3 copper and 1 normal backpack. And then this one here is my important stuff backpack. But as usual, once again, I'm in this pack, and the give did work. Yes, yep, I have the I have it here, the Inception upgrade. Expert pack, or does it gate things behind create? It is a semi-expert pack. There are things that are sort of all like hidden behind other things, and you know, like you have to change dimensions a couple of times to be able to get things. But it, on the whole, it makes a lot of sense. Like the changes that have been made make sense. That's important to know. Apart from using white chocolate for like certain recipes and things. Alright, so we've got our water wheel. So the water wheel needs to do a few things. Can't really do create. Any reason? Like, create's fine. I know it's a personal thing. I do know of people who don't like it at all. Like, one of the mods here doesn't like it at all. Can't figure it out. It's just about, you gotta get stuff turning, right? That's the main thing. Get stuff to turn. And then attach machines to the turning thing. And the faster you can get stuff to turn, the better it's going to be for you in the long run. Well, that has not gone exactly to plan, has it? Didn't think about stuff popping out the bottom. Especially with limited materials. They're not that bad, though. But there is a certain amount of create that you'd have to do in this pack to get it to work properly. Okay, so that's turning that, right? That's what we want. But we need to get this other side turning. Maybe I should have gone... No, maybe I should have done that on the other edge. That needs to be over this side. It's going to be easier for us in the long run to get this side turning. But I need that to be turning the opposite direction. Make the lower belt one longer. Why? Please explain. So I can give you a small idea, Shadows, of what you need to do, right? I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of speeding up in here. But this is the same principle as a water wheel. It's just we're using lava to rotate it instead of water. But the principle is the same. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a little space for the water to flow, the lava to flow, in this case. Yeah, that would turn them the same way. Yeah, so I need it to flip partway through. Alright, so what we know here, Shadows, is that we want this particular belt here to be rotating in that direction. So that means we need this turning this way. So if I put lava there, it will flow underneath it and it will turn it the way that we want it to turn. Right? So you have your fluid flowing in the opposite direction that you want this to rotate. And that will, because it's attached to that belt, it will push that belt in that direction. So now things that we drop onto that belt will go through into the other side and pop out where we want them to. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to take the rotational power that we have on this and we want to send it around to the other direction, but we want it to be flipped. Inability to visualize. There is also the ponder thing, like you can ponder, hold W and it will show you this is how this thing works. So almost everything in Create has the ponder feature, and you can like physically see this is how this machine works. This is what this does. So that might be very helpful. Thought lava would destroy the wheel? Didn't. Yeah. So there is a thing specifically for sending lava through. I think I might make that go faster. I'm going to do this again. Right, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. We're going to put that in a better position. I'm going to grab some more netherrack. We're going to grab like 2-3 stacks of it. We just need to have a little bit of a base here that we can build off of properly. Okay, so let's do a return trip to the Nether. We'll make this. We'll make our water wheels a little bit faster because otherwise they're just going to be really slow. And there's not really any reason to keep them running really slowly. Alright, so we got 2 water wheels. We got a few of those. I'm going to put those away. Come back to them. Alright, let's go do this again. Talione will BRB. Thank you for the warning. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of space building. Keep forgetting to make Fossilbot's a bit snippy. Yeah, he's been programmed that way. not bad. It's drawn that way. He's not bad. He's just programmed that way. On comes Jones. Smooth talking Jones. Long, lean, soft talking Jones. So that's pulling that poor mushroom apart. One piece at a time. Alright, so I'll show you the basic principle of what we're going for here, right? We have this setup. We need things to move around in different directions. So in order to do that, we need to have rotational power. Now it makes more sense for us. Thanks, Shadow Surge. I chose it myself. We need to have rotational power. Okay, so to get rotational power, we need these water wheels that we have here to be spinning somewhere. So we're going to put 2 water wheels up. From the lower end of the slope belt, shaft cog. From the lower end of that, 1 shaft, a cog, and another cog. Yeah, that would work. So if we did that, and then that, those would rotate that the other way. Then we go encase chain drive there and there, and we just need to get this rotating like at all. Okay, so we have these 2 here. We want them rotating the same way that you had that before, so now they're both rotating. So now we need to get that rotational power onto that. You know what, we could, if we just move that out a little bit. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sometimes the cogwheels catch fire. Oh, we want to speed it up a little bit too. Okay, so let's do that first. So in order to speed this up, the principle that you want to follow, Shadows, is you want to start with a large cogwheel and attach a small cogwheel to the large cogwheel. Alright, so this one will spin slowly, but it'll spin this one a lot more quickly. We can test that by testing it thusly. Let me just plug up this end. So you can see this one's turning quite slowly, but that one's turning a lot quicker. Slow, quick. And then we can put that on there. Then what we can do is we can attach a big cogwheel to that small cogwheel. And then see, that one's now going even faster again. And if I put one underneath that, now we can see everything is going backwards. So what's the easiest way to solve this? The easiest way to solve this is to change the direction that the fluid is flowing. Right, so if we take the lava out of there and we move it to the other side, now all of the rotation happens in the opposite direction, and now our belts are all moving the correct way. These ones go that way, so they're going back into that, and this one's coming out this way. So we need to make 2 andesite funnels to put the bits and pieces through. But that's the basics of it. Small to big to small, big to small. So big to small, attach another big, attach another small. And now that is the most complicated part of what we want to do done. Yeah, so encasing the gears is just, for me, it's for neatness, but it also helps if you're switching backwards and forwards. Like if I remove these ones again. Right, so if I try to put a small gear onto here. So the small cog can't connect to this. It won't connect here because it can't be turned by that and this at the same time. So what you do to get around it is you put an encased thing on the end of that, and now you can place it wherever you want. But you can also, you know, right click it and get the end back out so that you can use it to rotate again. So there you go. So this is the basic premise of what we wanted to do here. Now we need to get a pump and pump lava into the buckets. So basically there's going to be a pump on this side, which is pumping up lava. We're going to get that lava into another thing over here, which will pour it out, a spout. Spout will pour lava into the buckets that come through. They'll go into a barrel over here, and when there's room, they'll drop out on this side and go back over to the other world, the overworld. We'll put a case on the belts. Can you? I've never tried that. Something happened. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like that. So, let's test it, right? If I drop that on there, that's going to go up and over. And it goes into the overworld. We'll go with it. And on the other side, over here, where'd it go? I picked it up. Why did I pick that up? I should not have picked that up. Okay, so before we do too much then, I'm gonna figure out some other stuff. Yeah, so that's it. With create, just remember if you're making rotational power, big to small, big to small, big to small, big to small, always big to small. Cross-dimensional create, that's right. It's not exactly working out how I was hoping, but we're making progress. Okay, so I need a funnel. Then I need 2 barrels. We could just use chests. I've got 11 chests. Start with the chest. So 1 chest is going to live here. Yep. And then what we do is we go funnel, so that will pick up stuff coming through, and then we go funnel, and that will drop stuff out. That's wrong. Funnel. So that should collect stuff, put it into the chest, and then pass it back out this way, which will send it back over there. We could do the same thing as we did on the other side. We have that come out, and then we go cogwheel, cogwheel. And we just need to get this rotating like at all. We do have rotational power over there. There will be more than enough. We just got to send a shaft over to here and come up through the ground. Easy peasy. They even took into account the fact that that goes at an angle. Oh, this will be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. As soon as my stream finishes, I upload to YouTube. Okay, so this basic principle part of this is ready. Let's just cover that up to stop the flames from flaming. Okay, this spot needs to have a chest on it. Is chest. Then we want 2 funnels. You're the output funnel. You're the input funnel. Let's test it. Perfect. Perfect. YouTube had to be 2 days? No, they changed it. I can live broadcast to both at the same time now. So the rules are different. It used to be 24 hours exclusivity. Now you can do what you want. Okay. Now, the thing that's most bothersome about that is that the stuff is not outputting onto the belt. I'm going to remove this. Yeah, when I was testing it, it was outputting on this side, but now that I'm actually like got it working, it's going out the other way. Oh, hang on. No, I have a funny feeling. So I've thrown the bucket in, so the bucket should come back out in a second. We'll see which direction the bucket comes out. Oh wait, no it won't, because that's not chunk loaded. Let's chunk load up. Okay, so that should mean now that the bucket goes through correctly. So we'll go back through. So that goes in, and we should see that come out very shortly. Please work. Or don't. Should definitely have come out by now. It's gonna have gone out the other way. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna hang on, wait. I throw that onto there. Let's. I'm just gonna pick him up again, aren't I? Let's go to a different part of the portal. Yeah, okay, so if I throw them through this side. Yeah, okay. Okay, so if I throw them this way, they come out that way. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, ding, yeah, hugely useful. They're like my favorite thing. One of my favorite modded items. Okay, so this is where the fluid is going to come in from. I'll make that one shorter. Then this side, we want that to go up one. So that goes to there. That would be there. There. That is in totally the wrong spot. Inevitably get them or die trying. I've had times where I just cannot find them. Oh, Dee Dee can't talk in my chat. Hang on. Hang on, Dee Dee. We're figuring things out. If she's in chat, where's my chatters list? Right now, Dee Dee. Subby thinks he's got it. There we go. Hey, Dee Dee. Phew. I think it's because Subby and I share band info. So if you got banned accidentally over there, then it would mess up over here too. Okay, what happened here? Oh, I see. I removed the wrong one. That should have been. Nope, that should have been there. Oh, wait. No, this needs to be compacted down one because we need to put the drain here. How you doing, Dee Dee? How was your stream today? It's one of those things, right? When you have an incident. You have an incident like that, and then you forget that there was even an incident in the first place, or you know, like this, the fact that Subluna and I share ban info. You forget that means that things are, you know, things are gonna fall apart. Okay, so this rotates. That sends stuff into the drain. The drain gets pumped out into something else. So we'll have a tank set up somewhere. What hardware are you setting up, Dee Dee? Been having a few hardware issues myself, actually. Had a power cut the other night, and now this soundbar I've got hooked up to the TV isn't working properly. I should clear that up. Thank you, sir. Right, so what we want to do is we want to output. Oh, that was like, where's that chest gone? It's still over here. Most annoying thing at times, I agree. These guys, so this needs to be, that's output. This one is input. Okay, so now we'll test that again. We'll throw a bucket in from this side. And in a minute, we should see that bucket appear here. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we want. We want them to rotate that way and flip through here. That pulls them into here, and the empty bucket comes back out here and gets sent back through. Are they, Dee Dee, are they ones that attach, like physically attach, or are they like USB? I might know something that might be able to help. Connect via USB primarily. If you press on your keyboard the Windows key and the letter K, Does that bring up anything that is helpful to you? K for projector. All right, that gives us a little bit more room to finagle in the back end. All right, so shaft wise, that I'm assuming that's connecting to something. So we're going to have to sort of flip the logic on the other side. That would connect through here, and that needs to be small cog, small cog. Maybe now you can do the Ragnamod pack. Ragnamod, wow. Takes me back. Alright, so we're going to dig a trough here. We need to get rotational power from this guy. If I ran a channel here, made a new pack. Yeah, the last one of theirs that I remember is Ragnamod 6. I don't think I've seen one since 6. Yep. F7 now. I see. Right, just that's rotating the wrong way. So we could go one lower down. Is that gonna help us at the other end? It's not, is it? Because it's still gonna. Oh, we could. Okay, let's dig a channel. Uh-oh. There's your Roku, which is not what you want. You can attach it as a mirror, but not as an additional screen. So there's no option to extend the display. Up there, perfect. Chickens and space. Never really been a massive fan of space in mod packs. Not even seen as a display. Oops. Okay, so we'll leave that there. I think it's Galacticraft. Yeah, it's just never been my thing. Space in mod packs it's just never really stuck out to me as something that, like, oh, I must go to space. I must. Okay, so I need to get that rotational power down 2 blocks. Now we can do that with the many encased drives that we have, but that would be still turning in the wrong direction. But if I took that and put so that's now rotating in the correct direction. Now if we go encase chain drive twice. Now we have rotational power. Block that off. That is rotating the correct direction. And we go chain drive, whoop. Yeah, add Astra. Same basic thing to me though. Okay, so this is this is going way too fast. So we might put something in here to slow this down. But if I drop a bucket in there, you should see that bucket come back. There it goes. And then that tumbles through and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. Just have to now try and catch it. Alright, so step 1, phase 1 of bucket re-entry is complete. Bucket absolutely yeeted it. Okay, so we have a setup here. This will give us lava. We need to then pump the lava from here out, which can be done. Actually, wouldn't be too hard to do that. So we just need somewhere to put it. So whoops. Hang on. Fine. So that's ready to go. Remembered seeing something recently from Phoenix MC that had a crazy thing where minecarts were edible, and the food sound going off as you were placing blocks made me giggle a little. Suggest a big tank. Big tank's a good idea. Now, in order for us to get a big tank, though, we need a lot of sugarcane. So that we can start getting that thing running. Because the water's going in just fine. It's just the sugar. And realistically, we don't have enough sugar at the moment. But what I do think we're going to end up doing is we're not going to make a massive tank for the lava. It might be maybe eight tanks. Yeah, 2 by 2 by 2. Hurrah. 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 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. This is good too because it gives us one side that we can just fully just get in and out whenever we need to. Okay, so we need some sugarcane. All right, so let's see. We're gonna have to go on a little journey for sugarcane. So let's go and pick a portal. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Hurrah! That's the Merperson village. This one doesn't work, right? Like if I go in there, it doesn't work. That's the end portal. So we don't want any of those. We're gonna go here. The sea is this way. I don't believe that there is any nearby sugarcane here. In fact, you know what? We haven't really seen a lot of sugarcane. Yeah, we need a lot of sugar. I agree. Keep those. Alright. Sugarcane. We're gonna need to make a sugarcane farm of some description. That can go away. On the beaches. I haven't seen many beaches either, I'll be honest. A darker merd. Hi. Oh, is this the bolt that I robbed? Looks like it. Yep. I missed these though. I was seen committing a crime. Right. Come and get me then. I like how he'll look at me like disapprovingly. Hi Roman. How you doing? Yeah, that's what you guys will get if you tell. Remember this? Yeah. Yeah, you better run. Living the dream. Yeah. Oi, hello. You know, fly away. Yeah. Bring it on, man. Now get me up here. Oh yeah. Just a little punk at heart. I mean, you know, Dee Dee, they're waving weapons at me. I'm just defending myself. Maybe rubbing it in their faces a little bit while I do so. All perfectly innocent. Been playing some Borderlands 2 Super Randomizer mod. I haven't played Borderlands 2 in ages. I remember playing Borderlands 2 and enjoying it though. I thought it was fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Diddy, we might have to rerun that.
Nah, you're a D-Dance one, brat.
We're gonna have to rerun that. Diddy, thank you for 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, good shot. No, you don't. Are you sure? I don't mind. Takes all the weapons, all the enemies' skill tree, and randomizes. Mostly for the TTS. Oh, missed. Is that everyone? No, there's still someone. Alright, there's still some dude out here somewhere. See his face on my map. There he is. I see you. Oh, I missed. Thank you, Dee Dee. Look at this little mangrovey thing. Incoming! Oh. That's interesting. Oh. Twitch has done that goofy thing where I'm not logged into my own chat in Streamlabs. So I can't see when people do channel point redeems in chat today. Super helpful. Right, what do you have for me in here? Let's put some stuff away. Let's drop some stuff off. I'm gonna say the backpack I'm wearing, I'm gonna put the create stuff in it. Hold on to that. Then we are going to drop that. Unbreaking efficiency, potent poison. That sword. Hold on to the sword. You never know if you might need a sword for something in the future. Ooh. Ooh. Burgers. Oh, jeez. Oh, Dee. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was really bad.
I'm such a D-Dance 1 brat trying to kill you out in the wild.
You got me. You got me, Dee. God, I actually don't even know where I was. That way. 1,000 blocks in that direction. Alright, we were near a village. There's a village. Mad marker red. Slash back doesn't work. It's not in this pack. Look, slash back. Unknown. Mad marker red. Oh, they're still mad at me. Oh, trash cans. Didn't need to make a trash can after all that. Oh, jeez. Let it go, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, sugarcane. Thanks, Dee Dee, for another 1,000 bits. Not exactly sure how we're going to handle that one just yet. We'll figure it out. I think it's ticking me off. Yeah, normally you should, like, when you plug it in, does it turn on? Like, does it's getting power and everything, I assume. Closing in chat. Joke is hilarious, by the way. Love the jokes. Thank you, Roman. That one was given to me by Joel Zabub from Generic Bees community. Thanks, Joel Zabub. Plugin is a weird concept given the number of cables, cable types, and ports on the computer. Yes, it turns on under one combination. Show the laptops, but doesn't show as a display. How am I going to get in there? I would pressure plate. That'll help somehow. Who's next? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Keep swimming over there, fellas. Keep swimming over there. You'll be fine. No, stay back. Gotcha. Are they two little monitors, Dee Dee, that like attach to the sides of the main screen like little wings? Is it one of those jobbies? Woo! Ah, dude. Oh, what the? Set my dog on fire. I don't even know who did that. Who did that? Oh wow, everything's frozen up. The last redeem I can see was an hour ago. Agent Goblin with night vision. There you go, I can see that. And it was Mastercrafter that won the Pokemon battle. Aeronax with 2 heals. Hey, I can see. Other thing could be USB port does not support displays. This is what you have. Hang on, let's click on that link. Just need to make sure you're not a robot. Do we? Tried keeping me alive. That's the main thing. I appreciate the effort. Okay, yeah. So, my dad had a set of those. And in order for them to work, he had to... I don't know if they're exactly the same as the ones that he has, but what they needed was they needed one... There was one USB-C cable. So it was USB-C to USB-C in the monitor. And then there was another one which was USB-A to USB-C. And then there was also an HDMI cable. Yeah, so there was a few sort of things that you needed to do to get it to work properly. But he didn't have that exact model. Big spider. Oh, there's mobs everywhere. Try and sneak past undetected. Oh, nope, not undetected at all. Oh, there was a breathing hole right there. Could have used that. Two USB things, one labeled C1 and C2. Yeah, so I don't know how similar it would be to my dad's one, but do they have a HDMI port on them as well? So they've got a USB for power and then another USB. Oh, Malvac! Malvac, thank you for
Stickman
13
Fly.
months of subs. Thank you very much. Might have to come back to those guys. Thanks, Malvac. It's almost a year. It's crazy town. Hi. Hope all is good. Yeah, we're in the middle of an unfortunate death loop, which means backwards and forwardsing over large distances. Yeah, the one using the display port and one USB-C full featured port I have, it's acting like an external monitor but not a display. Yeah, so it mirrors but nothing else. Sleeping at the village? Maybe. They insta-killed me. They lined me up while I was getting through the door there. Where are we going? But Mercared. So I think the key to surviving that is number one, not going in through the front door like that. We have to go in through one of the sides. But I think they're still too angry at the village to sleep there. Pipe, waystone, bed, fried chicken. If I took a pipe, the pipe wrench is in my body. I feel like I'm heading in the right direction. Why is there no thing here now? Oh, we still got these two. Our new pipe wrench is not difficult to make. It's like 4 pieces of copper or something. Oh look, speaking of pipes. Now that gave us 30 seconds of haste. Don't like seafood? Then don't eat it. Problem solved. Another problem solved by Mr. Wiggly. You're welcome. Right, so these guys are like waiting for me. Seafood diet, seafood, I eat it. Why am I... Oh, because of that. Yeah, it's fine. Can enchant backpacks with soulbound? Yes, I have seen backpacks enchanted before. Come on, swim over, pal. There you go. Watched the video about the thing. The presenter also only managed to mirror one display. The other side was a display. Oh, that's not what I wanted to grab. Oh, still again. There we go. Alright, transfer. Oh, what? Hang on. What? Hey, Zach Bacon. Something weird just happened there. Something very weird. Yeah, I joined the chat. No, my gear was like doubled for a second, but then it wasn't. Very weird. Right, let's get rid of a lot of stuff. Gonna keep that on us for the time being. I'm assuming that everyone else down here has perished. Haven't perished. I think I have both diamond swords. I think. Yeah, so I got that one, and I've got my sharpness and mending one. Right now, but who shot me when I was on the way down here? Somebody damaged me on the way down. It might have just been that. I think it was just that. Alright, so we're good to go. Oh, it was you, Deadshot. I didn't even see. Thanks, Deadshot. So confused. Got him. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the base. Scanning the horizon for sugarcane as we go. You gotta very gently feather this backpack. Jetpack. I have a botany pot, but I don't have a hopper botany pot. Like we're a long way away from being able to make a hopper botany pot. Click base. I'm gonna plant these rather than use them. I'm just gonna plant them down here. Check this as well. Okay, so that's chugging along now too. That's good. Oh, that's not what I want. That's how people end up on shared block lists. That's true. That is true. We just had that issue with Dee Dee. The ugly, dark dirt dimension. Alright, so we'll put some stuff away in here. Keep that. Take these. Very careful. Oh, that needs to be heated. That's why we were doing the lava thing. Hey, Biohazard. Good timing, actually. We're about to wrap things up. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Looking randomly around. Actually about to ask how much longer we're going for. Let's raid Gamescom. They definitely need the views. All the mods 9 single player. That sounds good to me. Someone playing Minecraft for only 185,000 people. Is that Kai Senate? That dude's gonna get his trophies. I tried to watch him for a couple of minutes today. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. But anyway, let's go hang out with Firefox Origins. Firefox Origins is playing all the mods 9. So jump in, hang out. If you like what you see, give them a follow. I'll be back tomorrow. It will be about 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you guys now. Hopefully I will see you then. Until then, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the subs and the bits. Dee Dee, thank you. Matt Massey, Professor Deadshot, and Malvac. Thanks very much, everyone. We will see you guys tomorrow. And just a reminder, once again, next Monday and Tuesday, we will not be streaming Monday and Tuesday. We'll be back on the Thursday. So we will be here tomorrow. We'll be away Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday normally is our day off. And then we'll be back on Thursday. And once again, the raid screen for me is blank. So I cannot click on the raid button. This happened the other day too. There is no raid now button for me. So I just have to wait for the raid counter to count down. Had it yesterday. Yeah, like what do? You just gotta sit here and just let it happen. It's about to, the time is about to go anyway. So just jump over there and hang out. And we'll see you guys next time. Maybe?